question is, how do we reconcile the hadith of Ibn Abbaas that was collected by Imam Hakeem and others, that the Qur'an was revealed on Laylatul Qadr, which was the 24th night in that year? How do we reconcile between that and the command of the Messenger ﷺ to search for Laylatul Qadr on the odd nights of Ramadan? The origin is that Laylatul Qadr falls upon the odd nights of Ramadan, but Shaykh al-Islam Ibn Taymiyyah explains the fact that naturally the origin is one looks for Laylatul Qadr on every night. Every night in Ramadan one looks for it. But the affair of it falling on what may appear to be an even night may occur. The origin is that it's most likely to fall on odd nights. But it falling on an even night may occur, since there's a narration that mentions, look for Laylatul Qadr on the 9 nights or the 10 nights that remain of Ramadan. The 10 nights that remain of Ramadan. And so we have the last 10 nights, we have the odd days and the odd nights in the last 10 nights, and then we have the 10 nights that remain. That which we don't know, and you need to stick with me here. That which we don't know is whether this year is a 30-day month, Ramadan. Will it be a 30-day month or a 29-day month? Will it be a 30-day month or a 29-day month? But what we know for certain is that every Ramadan has 10 last days. Whether it is a 29-day month or a 30-day month. So when we always have 10 last days, Allah Azza wa Jal knows if it will be a 29-day month or a 30-day month. If we're looking at a 30-day month, the last 10 begin on which night? 21st. 21st. The last 10 begin on the 21st if it is a 30-day month. But if we were to remove a night, then you go back a day, because those are the last 10 remaining. Allah Azza wa Jal knows what remains of the month. Will it be a 30-day month or a 29-day month? So the one who looks at Laylatul Qadr from an angle of the last 10 nights, and there will always be 10 last nights, 29 or 30 day, there will always be 10 last nights. We do not know though if it is a 29-day month or a 30-day month. If it is a 30, it will start from the 21st. If it is a 29, then it starts from the 20th. Strive for it every single night in the last 10. Then you have no doubt you caught it. Which is why the ijtihad, there's a likelihood it's going to be the odd nights, but we still have this dichotomy, which is khair. It is khair. And it is why some of the people of knowledge mention that we should refrain from what we see some of the people doing, which cuts off khair, which is that every night in Ramadan, or every odd night from the last 10, every odd night from the last 10, that they will go and video the sun rising in the morning. They will go video the sun rising in the morning and then spread it. The problem with the practice, if one were to do it for themselves, is not an issue. But the problem with the practice is that you cut off the energy that some people may have had to strive throughout the rest of the last days. If I believe, khalas, oh, la ilaha illallah, look at the sunrise on the 21st, khalas. If I see that and I believe it's gone, what the likelihood is, the person's going to get lazy for the remaining last 10. But if I believe up until the 29th, it still could be tonight. Then I continue to make ijtihad and strive with the ibadah every night in Ramadan, in the last 10, until Ramadan is over. So if I see that red moon, that red sun, 21st, miss it this year. Oh, alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah, we did well this year. But that may not even be it. And how many a year we have seen the sun rise, and there are a few nights that the sun has risen and they look very similar. Allahu A'lam which of them it is. We have alamat, we have signs, but can we say for certain 100% it's tonight? Allahu A'lam. The believer, sometimes you'll get some farasa that it does feel like tonight. Something about the air, something about the mood tonight does feel like it. But that's the most you can say. And so strive, ayyuhal ikhwa, strive, ijtahid, try your best to catch the last 10. And don't forget that the Prophet ﷺ taught Aisha radiallahu anha that if you feel that you have caught it, when she said, what should I say if I feel that I have caught it? He said that you should say, Allahumma innaka afuun tuhibbul afwa fa'fu anni. Oh Allah, indeed you are afu. You are the one that pardons, you love to pardon, so pardon me. And incidentally, another side note, on that dua, there is a popular version of the hadith, Allahumma innaka afuun kareem tuhibbul afwa fa'fu anni. That version of the narration is da'if. What is authentic is Allahumma innaka afuun tuhibbul afwa fa'fu anni. Allahu ta'ala a'lam. وصلى الله وسلم وبارك على نبينا محمد وآخر دعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين.